As a family, we decided that we were going to be in our house for a long period of time. A lot of things were original pieces. They were in disrepair, and we wanted a nice upgrade, and decided with a small project, which ended up to be a big project. Yeah, so our original vision was moving our laundry to our second floor. It was in the kitchen kind of area, and it just was messy. So we wanted to move the laundry upstairs. Then that turned into turning that space into a mudroom. And then we decided, well, if we're gonna do that, let's do the kitchen. And then with the kitchen came all the bathrooms. Well, if we're gonna do that, we might as well just do it all. Andrew, the owner, was thinking about doing it in 2 phases, and we said, just tear the Band-Aid off and let's go for it. We hired the design crew as well. So Nina helped us pick every finishing. She assisted with paint colors, from top to bottom. She helped us design, pick things. It was really easy to pick finishings for the house because she was really helpful. Project manager Paul was great, helping us through all the decisions that when the crew was here, helping with things that needed to be done or weren't done correctly, fixing them throughout the whole process too. Being kind of a layman, of course, never doing a project or remodeling before, being in the industry myself at all, it was almost like an orchestra because things that I had no idea were supposed to be done at that point really were supposed to be done at that point because to me they didn't make sense, but Paul assured me throughout the whole process there is a method to the madness. All the layers are done in a certain way for certain contractors to be plumbing, electrical, all that needs to be done in a certain pattern, in a certain way for it all to fit together. And he helped me through that process and assured me why they were being done that way. It definitely is not like what you see on TV. There certainly are highs and lows, time frame when you might have a break in activity, you might have a flurry of activity. It's not a one-day project. The positive part is that it's consistent. It does flow, it does move along. It just might not be this fancy reveal in 2 days. Going into this, I thought, well, we have a finished basement, we're fine. We're going to be just fine for these few months. Although everybody from the designer to the project manager to the individual workers themselves and their teams, everybody's exceptionally kind and nice and respectful. It's just you have a lack of privacy because you always have people in your home. So you have to be prepared for that lack of privacy. I think what impressed me the most about the team is that everybody worked together, everybody had a lot of communication. I like the co-construct format. It keeps everything in one spot. It was easy for me to see who was talking amongst each other. There was sometimes communication with others that I could see as well. And to know that everybody's collaborating, that was nice too. Standout moments, I think just little ones. Anytime there was a problem, it was addressed appropriately and within a timely fashion for sure. Oh, my favorite part of the process was, of course, picking out the finishings. That's the fun part. Picking out the granite and the quartz and the fancy stuff. Of course, that's the favorite part. And then, of course, the reveal. When they come in with, the big slabs of granite and put in the accessories, and then you remember, from a month ago when you picked it out, how it all came together and what really Nina, the designer's vision was. It really all came together at the end. So picking out and then the finishing for sure. Oh, in many, 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 many ways. So our master closet originally was walk-in closets, they say. However, it was a small walkway and 2 doors with walls that separated each master closet. So there was 2. Nina, the designer, she recommended, let's just take all the walls down, make it one big closet, and it's amazing. We have what seems like 4 times the size, although it's the same footprint. There's still our sides. We still have his side and her side. We have custom built in by the carpenter, which he, is an amazing, amazing craftsman. Our kitchen is incredibly more functional for us. The cabinets are much more functional for when we have multiple people moving around in the kitchen. We now have teenagers who are cooking for themselves now, so there can be 3 to 4 people in the kitchen at a time cooking their own little meals. So it's much more functional. The bathrooms are much more functional. The master closet is amazing compared to what we had before. So pretty much every kind of activity of daily living, bathroom, kitchen, it's all improved drastically for functionality, and then it's nice to look at.